Alright, I left my bike here. There's a bus stop right there, and this is the corner for the traffic lights of the train station. So it's a, you know, really nice grabbing point for a free bike. And I'm leaving just like that. I have to say goodbye to my bike and hope to see it next week. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Now, what am I doing in an old place like this with my bike? I'm gonna explain right now. I've seen a lot of safety tests in Taiwan that people take their cameras, phones, or even computers to a cafe in Taipei City and leave them on the table and then see if they are gonna get stolen or not. Eventually, this is Taiwan and this is Taipei City, which has the biggest average income in Taiwan. So people don't need them, they won't steal them, and there are so many people around the tables that people won't have courage to steal. Now, I want to test this too, but I came to relatively lower income district in Keelung that I can test this better. So I want to offer people or sacrifice my bike to the people here, because what you need here after arriving here with a train is a transportation, a means of transportation that a bike would do a really good job for that, to provide you the basic transportation. I've done a lot of thinking about where to leave my bike. I think I'm gonna leave my bike just in front of the train station where people actually need transportation, because after the train in Keelung, there is actually not enough transportation because there is no MRT or anything. So I'm gonna leave my bike in front of train station where people need transportation after arrival and come back, not the same day, not in a couple of hours, not the same day, and come back in a week. And let's see if my bike is gonna get stolen or not. By the way, I'm not gonna lock my bike. I'm just gonna leave it there. By the way, I have to find a dry place to leave my bike because it rains a lot in Keelung. So I'll find a dry place, I will leave my bike, and I will come back in a week to see if it's stolen or not. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm on my bike right now. The reason why I'm doing this test here is because people have lower income here. Averagely, their income is lower than the ones in Taipei City or New Taipei City. I think people need basic things a little bit more than the people in Taipei City. So let's see if they're gonna take something which is not theirs, even if they are in need. And there's one way to see this. Let's test it out. Well, it might sound stupid to leave your bike unattended or unlocked somewhere, and especially in a lower income place, but I think this could be the real test, because in Taipei City I don't think people will care about your belongings, and people won't really risk it doing that in front of other people, because there's a lot of people watching that. Alright, behind me there is Keelung train station, and I think in front of me that place is really nice, so people just stay here, wait for the lights, and then I think I can leave my bike right here, and that's a perfect spot to grab a free transportation. Let's see. Alright, I left my bike here. There's a bus stop right there, and this is the corner for the traffic lights of the train station. So it's a really nice grabbing point for a free bike. And I'm leaving just like that. I have to say goodbye to my bike and hope to see it next week. I left my bike outside, and awkwardly I don't really feel nervous about that, because okay, let me guess the results of this test. I feel relaxed because I don't think people are gonna do anything to mine. Maybe they're gonna move it a little bit because they want to squeeze in their scooters or something. There might be some people using it for a couple of days, but I don't think people are gonna steal it. Here I have to shout out to my wife, because she always says I have too much confidence on people. I trust people too much, or I just am too confident on things going smoothly, and things never go smoothly and I just do the same mistake again. Just like my riding challenge to Thailand, I thought I would come back to Taipei the same day and I couldn't come in 2 days, so that might be the same case, but I still have confidence on Taiwanese people and I think I'm gonna find my bike just like the way I left it, right at the spot. So let's fast forward to next week and see the result of our little test. I think I won't need to buy a new bike. If I need to buy a new bike, my wife is gonna be angry again. I'm at the same place in front of Keelung train station. I'm at the corner of the place I left my bike. Am I nervous? No, I'm not, because I guess it's gonna be just there. So let's take a look and find out if I should keep trusting Taiwanese people or not. And in my opinion, I should. Let's see. Let's see if it's still there. Ta-da! My bike is here. Nobody touched that. I think they moved that from one side to here because I think they tried to place their motorcycles somewhere convenient. So they pushed my bike right here and they found a nice spot to place my bike. Not under the rain, not on the way of anybody. So yeah, I found it as I left. But if you know Keelung City, you know that it's rainy all the time. So I think the rain is starting. So I'm not gonna ride my bike and I'm just gonna leave it here. Let me walk and recap you all the tests. If this is a test, because I knew the result already. So this was kind of proof rather than test. As you guys have seen, it's quite the same as Taipei City or lower income environment. Taiwanese people are like super nice. They don't really want to take your things or take advantage of your trust. I've heard some incidents, but it's just rare. And yeah, my guess was correct. My bike was there and I'm gonna ride it whenever I can, and I'm just gonna leave it unlocked all the time. That's what I can promise. I was gonna buy a lock for my bike, but I think I'm gonna skip that step. Taiwanese people are quite trustworthy, no matter where they are, no matter what kind of environment they are. That's it for today, guys.